Hello everyone, today we will crochet this beautiful winter beanie. It's really warm, nice. You can make your own gauge with the size I provided. So we're gonna work side to side and it's really easy to make. We will start with a slip knot and meter chain. I'll do total 52. So it will be 60% primary color and 40% secondary color. I'm gonna do chain 32 with primary color. I just joined my white yarn. Now I'm gonna do another 20 chains. Okay, so here I have total chain 52. Now I'm gonna do plus one chain and turn our work sideways, so we're gonna work to the bottoms here. We'll skip the first one always, and to the second one I'm gonna do slip stitch. This will be the top of our beanie. I'll do total 5 slip stitches. So I have 5 slip stitches. Now to the bumps again, we're gonna work half double crochet. We will keep doing half double crochet till the purple yarn. So I finished. Now we're gonna make a transition. So half double crochet. Before pulling through these 3 loops, we will throw our yarn to the front, and with the next yarn we're gonna pull through 3 together. So the next stage, don't forget, this is where we joined our yarns. As here, we're gonna work half double crochet again. And we will just continue until we have 12 stitches left. I have 12 stitches left. Now to the last stitch, I'm gonna put a marker. And now I will work slip stitches. We will continue till the end of our row. So I have 12 slip stitches. Now I will do plus one chain and turn our work clockwise. Always turn clockwise. So now we will work to back loop and to front loop one by one. We're gonna work half double crochet. I will start with back loop. So next one I'm gonna do 2 front loop. And we will just continue. 1 to back loop, the next one to the front loop. We will continue till the marker. I reached the marker. This is how it looks like. Now we're gonna change our marker. To move our marker to the last stitch. And now we're gonna work slip stitch to back loop only. We will continue to slip stitch the back loop until we reach the next color. Once we have last stitch left, we're gonna throw our yarn to front. Now we slip stitch with the second yarn. This way. And now we're just gonna continue slip stitching to back loop until we have our last 5 stitches left. So 5 last stitch we will do slip stitch to back loop again until the end of row. Now we do plus 1 chain and turn our work. And we'll do again 5 strip stitch to back loop. Now we continue to main pattern, half double crochet to back loop, and the next one to the front loop again. And 1 half double crochet to back loop, the next one to the front loop. We will continue to the next color. So here again with the last stitch, we're gonna make half double crochet. Before pulling these 3 loops, we're gonna through our first yarn to front side, and with the second yarn, we're gonna pull through all 3 loops together. Next one, we went to the front loop and to back loop, and we will just continue until we reach our marker. Now we move our marker to our last stitch. And we continue to back loop slip stitches until the end of our row. Don't forget your last stitch. Sometimes it can be curved to the side. So plus 1 chain, I'm gonna turn my work. Now we just repeat row 2. Here we're gonna do 1 back loop half double crochet and 1 front loop. I did 12 stitches and moved my marker. Now we're gonna work up to back loops, switch stitches. Again until the second yarn. So we're gonna make a transition again together. So last stitch left. Again, we're gonna move our yarn to front and we're gonna sweep stitch with the second yarn. And we just continue until we have 5 stitches left. Bang. Last 5, we're gonna do sweep stitch to back loop only. So plus 1 loop, and we're gonna turn our work. Now we will repeat our row 3. Here we will do 5 slip stitches to back loop, and now we will do half double crochet, 1 front back loop, and the next one to front loop, and we just continue this way. So until we make the transition again. So again here, before pulling through our 3 loops, we will through our white yarn to the front side, and we're gonna pull through with the second yarn. So we will continue the same half double crochet, front loop, back loop, like repeating to the marker. So I finished and moved my marker. Now last 12, I'm gonna do slip stitch to back loop only. So I haven't finished it yet, but here how it looks like. Our main pattern on right side, and the brim is gonna be on wrong side. Once we fold the brim, they both gonna be on right side. We'll repeat this row 2 and row 3 until we reach the desired length. So I'll meet you there. So here I finished and measured. It is 46 centimeter. This is how it looks like on the right side and how it looks like on wrong side. So now we're gonna join our two sides. So I cut off my yarn. Now with the needle we're gonna tighten our last stitch this way. We fold our beanie on the right side. Now we sew the right side for both loops and the other side on back loop. I'm gonna show you here. It will be visible. So both loops here, and the next one we're gonna work to back loops. Let's do it together. Both loops first here, and the next side we're gonna do back loop, and we just sew it. So here we change the yarn. So I'm just gonna tighten my white yarn. So here we're gonna do the same. Do both loops on one side, on the other side, because our stitch is the white. So we're gonna work the upper stitch, the first one, and just continue regular. Both loops and back loops. So here we do the same. Now we will just repeat and continue until we reach the marker. Here I finished. Now we're gonna flip inside out. I removed my marker. Now we will do back loop on right side and both loops on left side, this way. And we continue until our last stitch left. So last stitch we're gonna work on both loops on both sides for our knit edges. And then we're just gonna tighten our two tails and just hide these tails. Now we will go through this top stitch entire circle. Now we pull on our yarn and close our hole. You can go through some stitch to close better. Here we finished. This is how it looks like on back side. So we can fold our brim. Looks good. And I'm gonna add some pom-pom and label. And this is how finished beanie looks like. I really like it. Looks fancy. And I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Thanks so much for watching and bye.